was it like non-baseball to be on this trip?
It was an incredible trip. Non-baseball off the field, we were able to do a lot of service in the community, and I think one of the biggest takeaways that I had was just interacting with the people, especially the kids. They really look up to you, and just to make them smile. The kids at the baseball camp, the girls at the orphanage, even the people in the village, just sitting down and talking a little bit, and just showing a personal relationship with those people was something that I took away. It was a big takeaway for me.
Coach McDonough always talks about giving you guys life experiences. What does these experiences from a life growing up standpoint mean to you?
Going down there and taking a trip like that, it shows you just how fortunate we are here and how blessed we are. And it kind of challenges you to be very humble about what you do, and at the same time to work hard. As far as baseball down there, those guys are all playing to get off the island and come to the United States, and their whole lives are baseball. And sometimes here we might take that for granted, but it's just seeing that different perspective on baseball, and then on the other side of life is another takeaway.
What do you hope this does for your team?
I think it really brought us together as a team. Taking a trip in the fall, getting the first road trip out of the way. You spend a lot of time together, and it was a unique experience in the sense that we're on the road and we're playing baseball, but at the same time we're all helping a greater good for a good cause, and we're working together just to help people, and I think that can bring a team together.
What will you remember most?
I speak a little bit of Spanish, so just like trying to interact with the people and practicing my Spanish, and a lot of people kind of look at you funny at first, like, oh, you know a little bit of Spanish, but just being able to speak with the people, helping the other guys speak with the people, and because the biggest thing for me was just that personal touch. A lot of the kids at the camp, I'm asking them who their favorite player is and stuff like that, and they got big smiles on their faces, and that they think it's a really cool experience as well.
Those last couple of games, how good was the baseball?
It was really good. Against Las Estrellas, we saw a lot of good arms. A lot of those guys were bumping it up, 95, 98, and then Escogido, those guys had a lot of bats. They put up some runs on us, but it was a really good competition, and it's cool to play against another team in the fall like that. It's a unique opportunity.
Who was the most popular choice of people down there as their favorite player down there? They got so many.
Yeah, kind of surprisingly, a lot of guys like Jeter, which was kind of surprising to me, but a lot of guys like Machado, Jose Bautista, Edwin Encarnacion, Jose Reyes, guys like that. But there's kind of a wide variety of guys that, when I would ask, that they'd get a response.
Who's your favorite player?
I like Derek Jeter. I think he's my favorite player. Yeah.
What's it like going down? There's a lot said about how baseball is growing or declining in America, but in the Dominican, as you mentioned, it's a place that really thrives on the game. From the baseball standpoint and the interest, what's it like down there?
No matter where you're driving, we're driving to either the village or the orphanage. Everywhere you pass, there's a baseball field, and there's always people on it. It's kind of, no matter what time of the day, no matter how hot it is outside. It was hot down there, but people are always, on the field, swinging a bat, playing catch, throwing, and it was cool to see that their life really revolves around baseball, and they're always doing it.
When you combine the non-baseball and the baseball stuff, what did you guys get out of that whole trip as a team?
I think it was a really unique opportunity, something that a lot of teams don't get to experience, and with combining both the baseball and the service opportunities, I think you really bond as a team. You're experiencing a whole new country for a lot of guys. A couple of guys have been there, but you're experiencing a whole new country, a whole different way of life, and it's it's just a unique perspective to see as a team with your teammates, your friends around you, and it teaches you a lot. You learn a lot, and you're surrounded by your team the whole time.